gentlemen, my name is Adam, and welcome to Parkitect. Today we are doing a little bit of a time lapse. It's a pretty quick time lapse. Originally, this was actually meant to be an episode of Parkitect. That's why you'll see parts where I'm not actually doing anything. But I forgot to record my audio, so I didn't want to waste the footage, so I just converted it into a time lapse. So I did a couple quick changes before I started this, and I made the inversion smoother and made the building look a little bit nicer. So right here, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to build up rocks around this little what do you call it, like tunnel, so it looks a lot nicer. Today I've got tea. It's good. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm starting to build up some rocks, and it's looking really, really nice. I think this episode turned out really, really nice. Like, really nice. Like the rocks I did the two rocks. I did a rock archway, and I did a little cabin, and lots of trees. But I think this turned out so nice. I couldn't have been happier. It looked so good. So it was incredible. It's amazing how this turned out. And so I think it looks really good. You can see the little employees walking down. It kept going like that because I was trying to place the rocks. So as you can see, it looks pretty good, and right now I'm just kind of making a little bit of a coastline with some lily pads, and right here I was just putting some trees in. It rained a lot in this episode. Like, a lot. So, that was kind of annoying. As you can see, I'm building up some rocks right here, and there. I'm basically using mostly the same rocks, the smaller ones for the little nitty-gritty work, and then the large ones at the back. But what I'm doing is I'm placing a bunch of the same rocks overlapping, and then I'm deleting some of them, and then I just go over and replace them by rotating them, and it makes it look really nice, as you can see. So now it's got like two really nice tunnels to go underground. And so what are we doing right here? I think I was just figuring out oh yeah, I was following the ride. As you can see, that's really smooth. And I just found a guy who was lying around in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, so right here we are building a cabin around the kind of helix-ish kind of area of this roller coaster. This cabin looked pretty good. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I think it looks really nice. Originally, I thought it came through the opposite way, so I was like, what the heck? When everybody's heads clipped through, so I had to kind of change it, so it's a little bit, you know, not as good. But I think it still looks really nice. So what are we doing now? I'm just putting the roof on. So what I was doing here, yeah, I was just putting the roof, and I added a little chimney, I believe. Yeah, no, right there. Yeah, and then if you put a building in Parkitect, it might not look the nicest, but then you add a bunch of detail to it, and trees and stuff around it, and it looks pretty good. That's what I do, at least for most of the time in Parkitect, because I'm not very good at making buildings yet. So right there, I was just trying to fix that up because I don't even remember why. Anyway, so I added that little door at the back, and right now you can see we're going to be adding a ton of trees. So I like the brown, red, and green combo for trees because they just really complement themselves. And what are we doing now? We are... oh yes, this is when we build a rock arch. So this rock arch, I originally built it, and it was way too small. Like, everybody's heads would be cut off. But then I had to adjust it, and I used some bigger boulders, and it worked. So, like, right there, that was way too small. You can see I placed just a ton, and then I rotate them around, and it looks a lot better. It looked more like a lot of different rocks. So that's my little trick for rocks in Parkitect. And let's see here. Yeah, I was just going around the edges to make them look natural. I mean, it doesn't look that natural because of the thing, but I tried to make it look as best I could. And so it's like lots of tons of different rocks, and then there's just 2 big rocks on the side. So I was like detailing it, so I was building up the rocks along the sides. Now, this took a while. This took the longest out of the entire arch rocks. It doesn't look that long in the time lapse, but it probably took 10 or 15 minutes out of that just over half an hour episode. So let's see here. Yeah, so I'm just adding these rocks. Again, I'm just rotating them to make them all look different. And I think it looks really nice, but... So this little rock archway, you can see soon it's going to go right overhead the thing, and it's going to clip somebody's head off. And I'm not sure when that is going to happen, but it should happen soon. So then I have to build it up again. Well, not the full thing. I just took out, yeah, see right there? I just noticed that they clipped their heads. So I use these really big rocks as the little platforms, and then I just use these massive rocks to conserve time. Because I'm trying to pump out as many episodes as I can right now, because I'm going to be gone on holidays tomorrow morning. So I'm trying to get as many episodes out of whatever, so that you guys have a little bit of stuff to view. So right here we're building, oh no, we're adding a bunch of logs. But soon we'll be adding a little alpine cabin with some toilets, hot dogs, and I can't remember what else. But I was just testing something out with this kind of pattern. It looks really nice, but it doesn't fit the theme right now. So maybe when we move into another section of the park, we can use that for a different theme. But yeah, see, since all those windows, they make it look really detailed, and I think it looks nice, but it's not the right theme. So I just kept the roof, and I was going to build around it. Oh, excuse me. And so I wanted the door in the front, but then I realized everybody's going to be coming in through the front. So I'm like, why would I build it through the front, right? So then I built it around here. And I put the door at the back so the roller coaster's got, like, it looks nicer from the roller coaster's point of view. And I put these 2 windows at the front. So yeah, I had kind of blind mapped this out. I've kind of done that way. So I put cotton candy, that's what it was. Cotton candy, hot dogs, and toilets in here. And then I did a bit of terrain editing, raising up around here. And just to make it look nicer. And then I added a bunch of trees. And I did also just around the brake run over there. And so, what am I doing now? Now I'm adding a lot of trees. So I add a lot of trees in this park. But I have now The Sims 4 and Prison Architect, so I'll be probably playing those when I get back from my holiday. But we're nearing the end of the video. It's kind of a short video. So if you have any comments on what I should continue doing in this park or what I should do, you should leave those in the comment section below. And if you like this video, then go ahead and like it. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!
Yeah.